What's going on, traders? How we doing out there? I got caught in the sauce. Yes, I said it. Caught in the sauce. Want to know what sauce I got caught in today? The ARM IPO, of course. Let's go ahead and take a look, guys. The reason I'm a tad bit late is because I'm trading right now, guys. Let's take a look. I'm short Stellantis. And what do you guys see here? Long arm, guys. Of course, this is through Trade the Pool. But hey, guys, I'm having a blast trading it, guys. So I already grabbed 45 shares. I have it recorded. I was trying to like get this to you guys, but the live action's going on here. I'm taking the shot, guys. ARM now above 60s. I have an entrance from 58.69, and I'm just letting it go here. I actually have a stop below my entrance, below 58 to get me out, but just letting this try to drive back up to 60 50s. It's been a good day for me. Getting back, having some battles, doing some really nice trades today. We can talk about some of those. And some of them I even sold too early. Like one of the ones that I was looking at today was RCL, trying to get it up there to 99.80s. Had a really nice trade there. So having a good time. Look who's in the background.
What's up, baby?
What's up? What's up? What's up? How we doing, man? Doing a little live trading of ARM, my friend.
I'll say this, guys. I was sitting here getting ready for my happy hour. I'm going to have to dip pretty soon to go host happy hour. And I got a notification on my phone telling me that Mitch just went live to live trade ARM. And so I saw that and I said, I got to be there. I live traded ARM. I got to be there for my man. And also, this is a perfect example of why you should hit the like and subscribe button so you can be notified when Mitch does all of these things. That was awesome. It literally just worked to get me in here, and I effing work with you, Mitch.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what we talk about? It's hammer time, baby. That's what it's about here. Not shying away, guys. And today it looks like the price is right, my friend. ARM starting to get going here. How much are we going to get on this? I'll tell you right now, I didn't take big sizing though. I was smart. I went with like kind of more of my swing trade approach, and that's going to give me another gain on the day. I'm already up $200 on the day. I didn't want to risk all those gains. So I was like, okay, I can risk a little bit of my cushion on the day, right? There's nothing wrong with that action. Up here now to 60s, 80s. That's a nice little resistance around here in the 60, 80s. It could pull back a little bit. Now I'm up about, a little 45, but guess what? I could just let this work, baby. Now we can just let this continue to kind of push. Yeah, I could have not sold some up here, but to tell you the truth, I felt like it looked good. You guys can see it right there. So these are the greens. Those are the buys right here on that candle. 25 at 58.92s, 20 at 50.80 and then right back up. So not too bad selling on the first one here. I sold 20 at 59.80s. I'll take
Mitch, I wanted to ask you, are you doing anything are you holding this overnight at all?
I could, but as you can see, I have 3 trades that I want to hold overnight. I'm going to calculate if I can handle them, but yeah, I could do it, Ryan.
Yeah, okay.
The key here is how far does it go today, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
Because if we take out the intraday high, like the first little push here, and I want to talk about that. So 61.98. Let's say if we just go through 62 here, then I maybe think about it, right? Because I'm all the way down at 58.69. Now I'm ways away what I call position of strength, Ryan, where I don't feel too bad. And I can also remember, hey, I can trade this after hours. So we have access until all the way until it closes with Trade the Pool. Another great feature, of course, of Trade the Pool. But like that's another thing that I could do, right, Ryan? Is I could sell it in the after hours if I need to. Yeah. I'm not stressing it.
So the way I handled this earlier is I basically just scalped 100 shares right after it opened the first time in my main account.
Ooh, you're a savage.
I mean, not really. It was. I basically was just watching the order flow. 13 from earlier from our live trading show was doing the same thing. So I basically just scalped it, and it was just 100 shares. I made like $70. I literally made lunch money on it, and I said to myself, you know what? You made money. It worked. You're out. you're out. Like that's good. We're done here. And but I was thinking to myself, I was like, do I want to hold it overnight? Because and then I went back and I looked at the BABA chart, because this is another ADR here. By the way, we're pushing above that 680, looking like we're trying to go for some highs here. 61.99 was our day high. We'll see if we get there. I went back and I looked at the daily chart for BABA, and BABA that first day had a pop just like today. Stock came back in a little bit, and then the next 3 or 4 days it really traded lower, and then bang, we got like a multi-day run where that thing was strong. And I think ARM might do something similar, so that's kind of what I'm looking for here. We might be able to take 61 here on ARM.
Woo. I think I'm glad I went after it, because I even told you guys I don't think we hit the light goal. That's why I wasn't live the whole time, but I do have it recorded on OBS, so I'll be putting out a video so you guys can watch all my entries and how that went down. But I was waiting honestly to come live. I was gonna show you guys the video, but I mean the trade's still going on, so we might as well just watch the actual trade. Look at that takedown right there. You see those sweeps? You see those sweeps? That's where I got in at my 20, 50.
Oh, so you bought one of those. That's sweet. You bought one of those big pulls. That's good.
Yeah, it went to 59 and it pulled the 58 850s, and I put out a 58 40s, and it just caught me on that down action, and it just came right back up to 59. Those little sweeps are what I like to add on. Maybe not get an entry because it's so hard, but those are really good to get ads because you give yourself such a good risk to reward. The stock was just up probably like 70 cents, and then 1 millisecond goes down.
Yeah.
It feels like literally.
But buying those pulls are what I'd want to do too. I'm not, there it goes above 61.
We'll look to see if it gets to 61. This is the real high to look for. The next spot here I would look for is 6150s. And then if we get to 6150s, I'm looking for 62s.
Yeah, and that would take the high out here. That'd be pretty awesome. Yo, what's up, Raz? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I try to jump in when I can here. Like I said, I'm going to sit in here, Mitch. I'm going to get my banner ready for happy hour and everything, and then I'll. Here we go, going for 61s again.
Yeah, and what approach, of course, did I take here to kind of come after it? The rule of three, of course, guys. The rule of three, playing in here with ARM, and everybody, sometimes like kind of hits me on this. Honestly, I feel like I give too much with giving the rule of three here. It's sometimes really good gold. Let's just say that much. So we'll see what happens here. I can put it full screen for you guys. Kind of the order forms to go over it. But so pretty much just up action, pull down, up, pull down, up, pull down. Once we get that reverse, we're always looking for that reversal action. And then we started seeing that reversal action right there at the 5850s. That was where I really started seeing that reversal action. So if someone got near that 5850s, I think that's an even better entry than I got. I'm not too mad about 5869s. That's about 20 cents off of that, but it's a pretty good outlook here.
It's trying to go through 60 here. 61, yeah. Excuse me.
When I saw that sweep happen, someone got hit here at 5810 with like 30 or 40,000 shares. It was crazy. And that's when it did this little wick to like 58. And I was like, oh man, is it going to get me out? I was sitting right underneath it with the stop loss. And I was like, oh, it might get me. And then I saw that volume and I was like, oh, it was probably coming after that guy. It was coming after that guy. It said, I'll take that volume.
Let's see if this goes here.
Biting my nails, waiting for Adobe's earnings. Don't worry, Marty. The way things are going, you might see me cover Adobe earnings. So smash the like, guys. Everyone out there, let's get some more people on here. Let's start sharing it. If you guys can do me the favor. Normally, I would be going on my Twitter and sharing it. But to tell you the truth, there's just too much going on right now. I'm worried about the trading action and making the dough. So sound that alarm. I'm calling on you guys out there. Hit the share button. Let everybody know we're going after ARM. And another thing that I'm going after today, and I wonder if it's going to get me out here. It's pretty close to getting me out. Is Stellantis. So I could feel like this could be a monster trade overnight. But
you booked the gains on the DraftKings one, right?
Oh yes, I booked it this morning.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I booked the gains on that one this morning. I still have Shop. Shop has been a really nice one. I'm actually going to pull the stop loss down a little bit because I could swing trade this one. This is a smaller position right now that I could swing trade. That's been really good to me. RCL was probably one of my best trades of the day. I'll show you guys that one. Look at this one, guys. So we got in right here at the bottom, 20 at 98.75, 20 at 98.43s, and then we sold it around 40 at 99.30s. So that was a really nice one there. RCL, I was really looking for 99.80s, but of course, as I started opening up more and more positions, I was like, you know what? Let me take gains where gains are at right now. But this one, really
I just scalped 50 shares through that 61. So
you savage.
What can I say?
You see me look away for it for a second just to get that nice little push there. Julia, I'm ass. No worries. Good ass, I guess. The hater's gonna hate. That knows how you know you're doing it right.
If he was talking to you, then it's he used the wrong your or Julia, she. That's YOU''RE.
Anyone caught a Ray? I'll take a look at it, Seeking. Let's take a look. Normally, I'd be going through like my sectors and industry today, but today's all about ARM. Ooh, Ray. Nice little pop.
Well, a lot of people were excited for this.
Look at that one. Nice little pop there. Hey, Seeking. Good shot out there. The scanner alerted me.
Let's go.
That was a nice one.
Let's go. ARM continuing here through 6150s. You might get your high a day break here, Mitch.
Oh, let's go back to it, guys. Let's take a look at the ARM. Oh, it's making moves. There you go. Can we get it? This was the next level, right? Right here, 6150s, right there. Boom. Now we're at the next level. Now, if I wanted to, I can move my stop loss up, right? No matter what, I'll get out of this break even, right? Because that's just smart now. But I'm still not even taking the money, man. This is $70, but this could go higher, man. Let's see it go. Let's see if it gets through 62 here. If we can get through 62, I'll maybe take a little bit off, maybe 10 of it, half of it. Let's do like 12, sell half of it just to secure some profits. If we can get through 62, let's see it. Oh, 6190s. Can we get through 62?
There it goes.
That's it.
Big pop through
booked
62.
It. You see how quick I booked it there?
Yeah, I do.
You see how quick I booked it there?
Booked, baby. And look at it come back through 62. That's why you do that, Mitch.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Hey, baby. Money talks. Dollar bills, y'all. Getting it going today, guys. It's not a bad one today. I'll tell you one thing. We're going to Taco Bell, baby.
Yeah, the IPO trading is fun today. There's no question.
Buglog, ARM through 62.
Good to see Buglog here.
And you guys out there that are watching this right now, like always, smash the like for us, support us, hit the subscribe. This is what we do also on live trading. We show you guys everything here. So if you guys don't watch that, Ryan's a part of that show. This is like the first time I see Ryan jump on start swing trading. So that's how exciting this was. Sound the alarm for that. You know he's enjoying it.
You know what, Mitch? I've wanted to jump on this show a number of times. It's literally the stars aligned today. I actually was just sitting here getting everything prepared.
Look at that, Ryan. We're at the 62 30s now, 62 40s. Will we go to a halt?
I don't think so.
Ryan, this is an exciting experiment here. This is a fun experiment. This is a money-making experiment. Let's do it.
Look at that bounce. Look at that chart, man. What a ferocious move off of that level. My God.
Golly, man. And they say technical analysis doesn't work, right?
Well, I mean, on a stock's first day, that's all you got. That's all you got. VWAP might be the most important thing out there.
What else, man? All I gotta say is
I couldn't hear any of that.
No way. The boys are back in town.
Yeah, that's all messed up, bro. Something's wrong.
Oh, let's fix that, man. Let's fix that.
It could rage after hours, says Marty. That is a really good point, Marty. It absolutely could. We have no idea what this thing's going to do. Marty's thoughts on the overall strength. I actually really think
Ooh.
ARM helped this here today. I really do.
Oh,
I mean, looking at the market, the Dow's up 350 points, SPY's up just under 1%. Qs are just under 1%. I really think that this kind of helped. Now, will that continue?
Yeah,
I'm going to assess tomorrow.
As a matter of fact, I'm actually thinking about taking a trade right now based on the strength. And that's just because I've made such a good profit already. So like the key here is I'm getting towards the end of the day. So I have to be careful. It's 351. I have to start looking into what I'm going to swing. One thing that I can tell you, Stellantis hit right there. I lost 15 bucks today. Set up all day to make a monster gain on Stellantis. It just didn't work out. I feel like Microsoft can lift off here and then maybe get a nice little move, especially if ARM could keep going in the after hours. NVIDIA is another one that could do the same thing. So just to kind of think about that towards the end here, looking to see like a quick sweep on NVIDIA here. So like this doesn't look too bad there for me. I don't mind taking a shot here. The only key is you just have to take it and risk about $1 or $1.50 for NVIDIA. So you got to be careful with that. Understand the sizing. But I feel like we can get a nice little push here. ARM just continuing, man.
Oh, big pull.
It just put an arm in. That was a big candle though, right? On
big
the last 5 minutes,
big
man.
Pull right there.
I remember I was like, oh, let's do like a 1 minute chart. Oh my God, that thing almost gave me a heart attack.
Yeah, it's wild. I mean, another big pull here.
Here's the 1 minute. But one thing that's happening is that it's okay, is that it's not a huge dump off pull. Right. So now if it holds what 62 or 61.80s, guys. So prior resistance, we want to see that become what? Support, right? So I'm going to draw that for us, right? So where we went through the high, the first little push, we want to see that maybe wick there, but not close below that now. So 62 is the spot, right? If I wanted to, I could move my stop there, but you could get little wick moments there. So that's why I'm not going to put my stop at 62. But really, I want to see the stock hold 62 now. And this is my outlook. You guys call your own levels, right? You guys make your own 63. Risk. Just want you guys to see it how I go about it. And maybe for someone that's new out there, they're going to be able to learn about this process. So now, that, like I told you, that wasn't really a sign of weakness for me because it held the pullback. You get what I mean? And so now we're at 63s, man. I could
63 and a half. That thing's going.
You know, Ryan, remember how there's so many people that say you can't make money with a little bit of money? I'm almost going to make $100 with 13 shares.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I mean, I know I trade 100 share lots. I don't have a 13 share lot, but pretty good, Mitch.
Right? I mean, come on, guys. Can I be mad about that? Let's see if we can make 100
64 and a half.
64 now, guys. This could keep going too, and after hours and everything. So I'm just enjoying it, man.
Hey, what was the first question I asked when I hopped on here? You holding this overnight?
I might just do it now.
Here
I might
go,
just do
Mitch.
it.
Maybe book those 3, sell 3 shares, hold 10, see how it goes tomorrow.
There you go. You see, now you're talking my kind of language, right? Sell some shares at the top. Let's look for one more push here. So we just went through 64.47. I'm looking for 64.50 takeout, going to 65, and then I'm going to sell a little bit more. I'm going to sell like 5 more shares, and then the rest, let's swing it, baby.
We got Buglog asking for 65, and the thing went to 64.80. Buglog, whatever you're doing, bro, keep it up. We're gonna get our 65 here. It looks like.
I'm looking for it. I'm trying to take it.
Sydney's holding overnight.
I see like 93s on the bid.
There's 65. Bang, right through it.
Boom.
Dude, that went 60 cents.
Did you see how quick I sold there?
Do
you see how quick I sold there?
This whole time.
Look at that sell, baby. Look at these reds. Look, deek.
I mean, that's
Oh, man.
It's going for 66.
That's what I'm fucking talking about, guys. We ain't stopping today, guys. Hide the kids. Let's get to it. We making 66. Money out here. We making money out here, baby. Let's go.
Oh, man. All right. Mitch, I got to jump. For happy hour. It's awesome. I can't wait. We're going to trade this tomorrow. We're going to be up here tomorrow. We're going to be out here tomorrow. Sydney, it's good to see you. Marty, good to see you. Buglog, Raz, good to see you all. Hater,
Ooh.
don't let the door hit you where the good Lord has split you.
Hey,
all right,
there's
folks.
always going to be a hater, man.
All right, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow.
The haters can't hurt me today, baby. It's been an awesome day here. I hope you guys are enjoying it here. Of course, start swing trades, smash the like, hit the subscribe. It's an awesome day for us today. We're going to sit back and I'm going to take both of these swing overnights. So these look pretty good here for me. I'm going to take both of these swinging overnight. I'm even going to lower my stop there for shop here overnight. I'm going to pull it back here so that I don't get stopped out right now. And I'm going to hold this overnight, guys. So shop will only get me out if it goes through 63s on quick downturns. Arm already pulling back there. Glad I took some profits near the 65s. It got all the way up there to 66.25s. So as long as it doesn't get back to my break even right now, I'll still be in this. If it does, well, it'll get me out. But overnight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch it a little bit in the after hours, making sure that we're staying above pretty much like 59. If we could stay above that and make another attempt towards 70s, who knows? This thing could go to 100. I have no idea where this thing's going. The only thing I can do is sit back and enjoy the show. It's been a good one. Whew, 356, guys, almost the bell. Of course, Adobe's going to be reporting after the bell. There's a couple of stocks that will be reporting after the bell. So be careful out there, team. We'll see what happens. We can take a look at some other names right quick. I'm going to go ahead and pull up here a second. Just let me pull down the screen here. We'll take a look at ARM in just a second, maybe after the bell. I'm going to share my other screen here. So smash the like if you guys are enjoying the action. We'll see if that can continue going. I'm going to show you guys here. So TC, so that we can take a look at some other stocks here before the close. And we can also take a look at Adobe, how that's looking into the close here. Microsoft still looks good there for me. So I'm going to be watching this after the bell too. Who knows? Maybe I trade a little bit after hours here, as this still looks really good for me. And I like that little sweep here at the 338.50s, especially if ARM can keep going. I think Microsoft could get the lift here also. So Adobe, this might be a good day to report. Honestly, I was feeling negative about it, but a day like today where everything's feeling a little bit more bullish going into the close, who knows? Maybe they kick it out the water through that 570. That could be the resistance that you can see it get through. And it's holding pullbacks right now. Like I like to say sometimes, wicks are tricks. It went through that, wicking through the support today of 546.76 and then recovered that area. So that's going to be an important area to kind of look at. If it can hold there, get back through 560s, especially through the report, it's not going to be looking too bad at all on Adobe. We'll see what happens after the bell with this one. Apple still looking good here. It's still looking like it's reversing a little bit after just sideways action. Pulled back just recently, but holding still above the VWAP all day long there. Oracle not looking too bad. Let's go to the leaders here in the QQQ. Where's some strength here? Tesla, Moderna. Look at Moderna's move today. I was looking at that one. I have IBB on the swing trade. That's still a little bit in the red. I have 127.81. ARM pulling back the 63s, guys. So we definitely are getting a deep pullback. Remember, I'm going to be looking for like 62s, that prior resistance that should be acting as support. We'll see if that holds. And we keep holding a higher lows on the 5 minutes. That would be a good trend. Zoom looking good here. Lucid having a decent day. Zoom finishing good. Charter Communication. Tesla, what a monster day there for Tesla. Not a bad day at all. And a lot of names that you normally don't see leading the queues here. So that's interesting definitely to see. O'Reilly's, Excel Energy. Looking around to see also what was leading the day is real estate. Didn't expect to see that. Basic materials was all strong all day. Silver, coal having a really good time. AMR, our leader in this space. That's definitely something to keep watch. Look at the breakout in AMR. No one's talking about coal. Look at this breakout in AMR. This is why I always bring up this stock. It's the leader now. It's not BTU. It's that one. Another one that I just called out recently was ARCH. This thing's really gotten going lately, and I'm going to continue to watch it. We drew this line when? We drew this line on 6th, 7th, updated it on the 12th, just 2 days ago. And look what's happened in the last 2 days. This is the 13th. This is the 14th. Nice little extension move right towards that line through it. That's just in 2 days, a nice little 10% move. So I hope somebody was able to catch that arch. That's been a great move today. Normally I catch more in the chat, I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's been a monster move here. Netflix holding 400 into the close. We'll see what else is going on. Netflix under 401. Let me stand next to your fire. I'm out of ARM. Made a good 237. There you go, Bug. Not a bad one there. All right, so it's 4 o'clock here, guys. We'll keep an eye on Adobe. We're going to keep an eye on also going into the close. We'll keep an eye on ARM here. I don't mind sharing my screen a little bit going into the close here, but you guys smash the like. How many likes do we got right now? I'm going to take a look. Hope we've gotten a good amount of likes there, guys. Give me some likes there. All right, so right now we're holding around 5350s. There you go. We got about almost 50 likes. Get it up there. All right, now we're holding 5350s. Can we take this right back out? Continue the trend on the 5-minute, higher lows, higher lows. The 15-minute is fine also to kind of keep an eye out. On the 5-minute, we just tested down below it. So 63s now on the 5-minute being that higher low test. So I'm going to continue to watch to see if it holds 62s here. That's going to be a good level to watch. But what are we in? It's 401 after hours. You guys are watching me do a swing trade here on Trade the Pool. And the key there is that I'm keeping under the 8,000 buying overnight buying power. So I still have everything here. I still have shop. You guys can see that. I'm going to actually cancel this stop. It's going to be looking to see if shop can get a nice little move overnight. A lot of this is also based on Amazon continuing some strength as of late. And I want to see shop get that next up move. ARM holding now a little bit of pullback at 62.70s. I just don't want to see it break 52s here. We'll keep a watch. What's going on out there, guys? How we doing it? This is a very special day. Ryan on swing trade after hour action on an IPO. Yeah, honestly, you guys know me. Normally, I probably wrap it up, but it's been a fun day. And I'm glad that I was recording this trade. This is an awesome trade to kind of record, especially the way that I attacked it. I got to say, normally, like this is a really good way. I'm proud that I took some profits along the way and didn't just get greedy and just hold on and let this come back on me. Just taking some good sales along the way. And you see those little red spots, nice little kind of distance in between them too, which gave me that maximized return. From here on out, it doesn't really matter what happens to the position because I've taken such good gains on it. What's going on with Stellantis after hours? Ooh, that's one to keep an eye out. Do I go shorting Stellantis again? Guys, keep your eyes out. Of course, the UAW contract ends tonight at midnight. What's going to happen with Stellantis and Ford tomorrow? They're going to move. It might be up or down. That's the problem, though. It's very binary. I'm feeling like it's more of a strike, but we'll see what happens. It did get above that 85, but just for a second here. So it could go right back down here. And one of the things that I see is look how wide it is right now. There's a reason why I think it's this wide, because if they want to take this down, they're probably going to do it in the after hours. We'll see what happens. A lot of volume came in here towards the close, though. ARM still pulling back there. I'll keep an eye on it. Let me go to Microsoft. Oh, Microsoft getting the lift after hours. We just talked about it. There's Microsoft. Doesn't look too bad there. I'd like the 339 on pullbacks. That's the only area that I could come after it now. So I need a little bit of a pullback. It's like 339 11s, 339 10s, but it looks pretty good there. And we just talked about this right before the close, how it looked good, how it was reversing off of these levels. That looks good there for ARM. There's the 62s coming back there. We'll see if it holds 62s. Going to give it about the first 10 minutes here to see if we can get that next step up. Do we still have Penn? I could take a look at Penn here. I don't still have it. Man, I got stopped out of Penn twice. And you guys know how it is. But I got stopped out right here on this first cut through the 23s when I had it at like 24s. And then I got cut out here at 24. And then I got cut out at 23.70. So I'm glad I got cut out at 23.70 here, because you saw where eventually it went. It went all the way down there towards 21.50. That would have been a heart attack. But it's back up towards kind of where I sold it, 23.70. It needs to get back to 25. I told myself I wouldn't even look at it unless it's back at 25. But that's just me, guys. Shop, can you make that nice up move? Look at the daily chart. This is why I'm swing trading shop, right? So it had like a kind of a little gap move. It had a little reversal. It has a full flag pattern here that I like. I like stocks that do flag patterns. You can see it here, how kind of we went above that. And now I'm really going to start looking for us to close towards like the next highs. So if we can make a move to 65, this is going to be looking golden. So I'm going to look for shop to kind of make a bigger move over time and keep those little shares and keep working it. I only have 30 shares, but I'll tell you one thing. It gets back there through 65 and 66, 67. It'll start adding up. Little shares add up, man. Adobe's first move is up. Let's take a look at Adobe. And then if you guys give me 1 second, I can try to pull up my Benzinga Pro here. Let me go ahead and try to bring up my Benzinga Pro so we can watch that action as Adobe hits a tape. There you guys have it right now. Adobe hitting the tape there, and it's starting to move, and it's getting the uplift. I thought it could maybe get the uplift here. Let's deliver the news first here for you guys. So the news first is, of course, Adobe getting EPS here, $4.09. $3.98 was the estimate. Sales of 4.89 billion, beat the 4.87 billion estimate. Adjusted EPS to 410 and 415 versus the 406 estimate. Revenues of 497 and 5.02 billion versus 5 billion. So good guidance, good outlook here as we're seeing Adobe first get the lift here. Doesn't look too bad. I might actually take a shot on this. But if I do this, I'm only going to do this with like 5 shares here. So if I lose like $5 here. So I already kind of missed my spot there, which was 557. Let's see if I can get another 557 entry here. Oh, let's see it. Let's see if I can get 557. I'll take a shot there. No fill just yet. Let's see if I can get a little fill here. 557.25s. Come on. There we go. Ooh, look at that takedown, guys. I might have it wrong here. I'm taking a little shot here. I just got to go ahead and just make sure that I set a stop loss here. You guys are going to see me maybe get hit here. Ooh. There you guys see it. It's going wide right now. That's what's affecting me here. So I'm holding off the 548 spot, but that'd be a $40 hit here. So you guys see me just take a shot. I'll switch over right now so you guys can see this Adobe. This was a little bit of a challenging one, and I don't play earnings. This is going to be a lesson right now. We'll see if I get caught here. This is a hard one. It was looking really good there for a second there. Now I'm pretty much caught in it. I'm trying to get out here, so I'm going to go ahead and limit out probably 547. All right, so if it gets through 547 here, I'm just going to, if it comes back towards 547, I'm just going to hit the out. So 547.80s here, just watching the bid here. 32s might get me out. It's back up to the 70s. Need to put it a little bit more down because it might sweep below that. Now it's back to 551s. So hands on the trigger to get out if I need to. ARM is still doing well, so I'm just focused on this one. All right, so I just sold a little bit just to protect myself here. Make sure I don't take a big hit, right? And so at the worst comes to worst, it's going to at least be a little bit more controllable hit here. So you guys are seeing me do things live. Normally I don't do this thing live. You can't set stop losses. That's exactly why I wasn't being triggered out. Boom, boom. You got it. You got it, big man. So now I only got 3 shares. So this at least keeps me safe here. So now I'm just watching if it's going to hold this 547, 546 ready to go if I need to get out. That was a big sweep back up. So if we can get another sweep back through my entry, it's going to be looking good to take out the highs. But Adobe gave everything good. This is why I don't like playing earnings, guys, because at least from what we have, at least in Benzinga Pro, everything here looking good on the earnings aspect. I don't know how the earnings call's going, but the algo is driving it back down. So let's see what happens. I'm going to take a quick peek at ARM. ARM is kind of holding the 62s. Whew. Crazy day, guys. All right, so let me get the sell ready back again here. Adobe. This is why I don't do earnings. It's just so wide. Like I could still get in the green here, but man, this is why I came at it with a small trade. Yeah, this needs some tense music, dude. I do need some tense music, man. I know I have to have something in the background here. Let's see what I got here. Feeding the ducks. I think a little too slow, but dun, 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 dun. Will I end in the green? Will I end in the red? It's the like button. All right, what's going on out there, guys? What are you guys looking at? Talk about patience. You've been waiting on Adobe and shop for like 3 months now. Yeah, that's how it is, man. And I think you got to have some kind of patience a lot of the times, especially to trade, man. Let's just be honest. All right, so now that we're almost going to flip this candle green, right? And I need to go to like a smaller time frame here. Let's go to a smaller time frame here. All right, there you go. We got the 5 now. All right, so let's I'm gonna not let it go back through like this low here. This is like 547.50s. I can at least raise it up there at 546.50s, ready to get out if I need to. Really want to see this get back above like 555 on a big push. ARM looking good there. Now starting to bounce around 63s. So ARM, let's see this take right back off to 65.50s. I like that I lowered my risk and at least sized down a little bit there. Music way too loud, I know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to do this thing. This is my first day. Nah, I'm just messing with you guys. Instacart on the 19th. Ooh, that's going to be fun to play too, Bug. Let's get after it, guys. There you go, 552. Can I get into the green here on Adobe? Come on, Adobe. Let's go. Let's go, ARM. I should have been trading Microsoft. Microsoft doesn't give you a heart attack. Look at this. This is not giving you a heart attack, right? See if shop can go higher later. Back to Adobe here. Where else are you guys seeing this right now? Let's see what happens here, guys. This is a hard day. Trading Adobe. Adobe's been the hardest trade all day. All right, so I'm looking in here to the earnings, seeing what else is showing up on their earnings. Come on, we got to talk some new AI products or something. Where's the AI talk? All right, I'm going through the Form 8 here. You know what you use for Form 8s, right, guys? Use ChatGPT, of course. Who wants to read Form 8s anymore? You don't think they have coded chat GPT right now to read like issuance like from stocks. Probably using Benzinga Pro to get the news, and then probably trading algos off of that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's trades out there like that. Think like an algo, right? Raz, honestly, I think I love that outlook. That's something that I try to do more and more, especially in day trading, because you have to sometimes. That's how they work. Why not think like them? There's the 53s, 54 showing up. Can we take 55? Because that's the like kind of this high that we have here, right? So I don't want it to come back through this 551 now, and it can get through this 554. So at least I'm moving my risk back up towards like 550s. So I can be ready to get out at 550 if needed. Comes back through 550s, I'm out. It should take off, at least in my eyes. All right, there's 552.88. Can we hold 550 pullbacks and then take out right back towards 554? I'm still looking at ARM. ARM isn't doing anything right now. Like, it's just chilling. 62.89, like pullbacks right now towards like 62.50s. I haven't seen it this chilled in like 2 or 3 hours, but it like did a rocket move. So as long as they hold 62 right now, we're still looking good in that ARM. Here comes a little pullback. Got to be careful here. Don't want it to get through that 550. Still the battle's on though. Dobie. Let's get back up. All right, so I'm going through the filing here, and I don't see too much that worries me. I would like to see the earnings call. When's the earnings call? Let's see. 5 o'clock? Man, it's going to be a late day today. Smash it up out there, guys. You guys are enjoying the stream. My favorite stock to trade is SoFi. I actually been wanting to get into a little bit of SoFi. Where's it at? Ooh, $9. We've been talking about it here. I kind of like this little setup. So does this look like a cup and handle to you guys? This looks like a cup and handle to me. So you get this like kind of cup pattern, then a little pullback, and then now it could take this out and go to like 920s, 940s, 950s. I like the setup. It looks pretty interesting there. Doesn't look too bad at all. I'll keep a watch on this one. Set an alert for it for tomorrow. All right, let's go back to Adobe here. It's just hanging out. It's hanging out too long, not wanting to rip, so could take me out here. All right. Coming back a little bit there. Come on. Let's get back to 555. ARM, you want to go up? We won't be mad at you. What's Microsoft doing? Continuing a little climb there. Let's see Apple. Apple want to climb after hours? Let's see here. It's doing all right. It's not really moving right now. Not getting much movement. I think that's all has to do with ARM not going anywhere. ARM is just literally stationary there. That's how you see my my P&L is just not even moving on ARM. I think it's getting ready to take another lift, but that's through 63, and you got to be careful there. The flush could be down through 62.50s. So it's about 50-cent risk right now, at least if you buy it at the top. So that's where you got to be careful. Like always, you guys call your levels, but I do see it trying to battle 63 here. There's ARM going for the 63. Can it take 63? I might have to go pay attention to it. I might just get rid of Adobe here. I almost don't even want to look at Adobe anymore, guys. This ARM can make us such good money, but we'll keep watching Adobe. Because now we're what we call committed. Looking to see if it takes 63s. If it starts going to 63, 64s, it's not going to be a bad thing. It'll be a great thing for us. So maybe that can really get Adobe back up here. Adobe pretty much doing nothing in the last 15 minutes. Sideways here, out 51s. Question, pros. Oh, Raz, you got to talk to Joel about that thing. I don't know if it really works. You're going to have to talk to Joel about that. Ben, love swinging after hours. What about you, Mitch? Honestly, I like swinging, but a lot of times I don't pay attention to them too much in after hours. I feel like a lot of times I'll run to the profits. Like on DraftKings, I probably would have ran to the profits. So what I like to do is I like to wake up early and take a little peek into the morning. Pre-market, of course, since I can close it, I look at that a lot because that's going to tell me a lot, right? If I wake up in the morning and I'm just deep green, probably did it right. And if I wake up in the morning and I'm just slightly break even, that's when I'm a little bit weary because the market itself could just drive us higher. All right, so I might get out right here, guys. It's about to test down here on me. Trying to give myself some room here. Make sure I'm going to get out if it flushes through 550s. But, oh, there's ARM waking up. It just woke up there through 6350s, back up towards like 6380s. Let's see if it can go through 64s, and I start to get Adobe just to lift off here. All right, I want to see if Adobe can go back to green. I can just go focus on ARM. Just, of course, I can't turn my eyes on it and then get crushed, right? So that's where I got to be smart here. Unfortunately, I'm trading I'm trading ARM and Adobe. Probably not the best idea after hours here, but hey, I'm doing what I got, dealing with what I got here. Now the 552s. I'm sure that's with the ARM starting to get up a little bit there. Come on. Get back to 555s at least. And I can go take a look at ARM. Trying to see it get back to some resistance here. Let's go to the hourly. All right, take out like 557.50s and we'll be looking a lot better here on Adobe. So I'm gonna put a little box there where I want it to kind of give me a nice surge to right up in that area, the 557.50s. All right, there's we'll see if it reloads ARM at 63s. Does it give you a chance to get in here at 63s and right back up through 64s? That's what I'm looking at. $53s now showing up for Adobe. Can it take 54 and then 55s? That's the next couple steps. Let's go. Come on, Adobe. Make moves, baby. All right, let's go to ARM. You guys see ARM right here? Stacked up there, 62.50s. So you can see right here, wanted to kind of start holding that 62.50s. We already talked about the 62s acting as support. So it's actually holding above that. That's actually a good outlook. That shows me maybe you got buyers stepping up here. So something to keep a watch on it. Let's see if it takes 64s and just drives a little bit further. All right, now I got to go back to protecting Adobe. Is what I like to do, and just to give you guys outlook right now, because I think it's important to kind of learn this, right? Is that I'm always focusing on what's red, especially when I'm swing trading, because what's really important about swing trading is not losing big, right? Not losing big on like you can't let something go red and just go leak. You have to be able to cut them small and focus on the winners, and looking at those just expand. and not stressing when those expand, right? Almost expecting it so that you don't run towards the green too, because I think that's also important. A lot of people has a tendency of just running towards the green. But it's almost been an hour here, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm just trying to at least get you guys Adobe's run here and Arm's run, because I feel like it's about to do it. But hey, you never know what could happen here. Arm trying to set up here 6360s. Can it get through the 64s? Adobe doesn't want to go anywhere now. I feel like it's stuck. Who hit the stuck button on Adobe? Doesn't want to do anything now. It's just like not even trading. All right. There's Arm going to 64s. It's going to 6420s. That could help out Adobe. I'm going to take my eyes off of it for a second because I just want to show you guys Adobe here. Arm. Look at it. Arm 64s. Now we're back up above 64s. I'd like to see 6350s hold on pullbacks now. Let's see if we can go take out the high 6625. There's 6414s. Can we get to 66? What is that? 6625. Ooh. Still ways away. Let's see if it gets up there. All right, now I got to go protect Adobe here. Ready to protect Adobe if I need to. Giving it a chance to hold 550s, get back up. But look at Arm. Arm is pushing there. 6424s. Come on. Let's lift the market, Arm. Show that arm. Show that guns. Show them guns, baby. I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, not too many people will just stick around, guys. Looks like it's taking a nap. Mitch, I hate to say it, but Nicola is looking attractive again to me. I think it may run up to $2 within the next 2 weeks. I hate to say it, Buglog, but it could happen too. I just have to try to avoid that stock like it's the plague, because, man, to tell you the truth, I just don't want to get caught in that stock. There's certain stocks that just will destroy my mentality if I got caught in, right? Like if I look back and I get caught in a bag on Adobe, I would not really be too mad, right? But if I got caught in a bag on Nicola, I'm pretty mad. I'm pretty mad, guys. That's just the way I feel about it. But here it is. Arms going to 6460s. That's looking good there for me. Now 550-70s now. Now I want to see this Adobe candle turn green or blue for me in my color scheme. Right back above 551s right now. The open of this was 551.14. Has a minute left here. I want to see this go blue. If it doesn't go blue, I'm just going to get out of Adobe and go focus on Arm. But it gives me a chance here to give it the real breakdown here, opportunity or breakout opportunity. Arm to 40s, now up about $40 with 8 shares. Let's go, guys. Measly 8 shares, doing well for me, man. Bought SQ today for a long swing. I like it, Ben. I've been looking at Square and also PayPal, but it's just kind of like bottom attempts, right? Another one that I got earlier today was RCL. Did RCL continue after hours? You see there. Pulled back and then now continuing right back up to the 99.90s. So that's looking strong there. And after hours, RCL, that was one that I could have swung trade also. So I just stuck with the one that I had here. But I also got IBB. IBB is doing well. And I think finally American will bottom. I didn't add though to it. All right, there's the candle going in 2 seconds right here. We'll have our answer. Let's see what happens here. Can we get this to go green? There's an attempt down. Now let's see if it just sweeps up. 550s risk here. Arm is still looking good. It's at 64.50s. Now I want to see if it takes 65s. Looking at ARM above. Man, Adobe got boring. I thought it was going to be like people watching it. There's too many people watching ARM. All right, guys, I don't like this action here. I'm going to give it a chance here, but about to hit out. It's like right on the bid there. You see the 550s showing up. That's why my hand is literally clicking the order button right now. See anything show up under that 550, and I'm just going to let it go. ARM pulling back to 64.30s. There's some people getting hit. Now I'm trying to get out, and now it's, of course, it flushed right through my level there. So I'm just going to take it out here. I'm trying to get out. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out here on Adobe. There you guys see it, taking a little bit of a hit there. I still having a good day, though. I'm going to stick around with ARM, stick around with that, swing trade that, and stick to something that I know a little bit more, right? In a position of strength for ARM, in a position of strength for Shop. I'll leave those to keep working. It was a good day's work for me. Can't be mad. Smash the like, guys. All right, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you guys bright and early, of course. Where? On Pre-Market Prep, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, check us out. We always have live trading. We always have Start Swing Trade. And those shows are definitely all about the trading action.